Andrew Berry talked about being 3-5 heading into the bye week, as well as just 5-10 over their last 15 games.
Every team has talent, but we still do have to be more consistent, whether it's being sound with our assignments, communication, things of that nature. Those things matter because the margins really are so small. Playing good situational football, and ultimately it's not just about one phase. It is about playing complementary football, offense, defense, and and in the kicking game, because it really is a team sport. And leaning into those strengths and allowing those strengths to ultimately drive winning. That's ultimately what we have to do in the second half.
What have you seen out of the defense the last couple of weeks that gives you hope for going forward? And where do you feel like you still need to kind of fix things on that side of the ball?
Yeah, I think we've just played cleaner on that side of the ball. Whether it's mental assignments, communication. I think our tackling has improved over the past 2 weeks as well. And that's where I give Joe and the defensive staff a lot of credit for really kind of focusing on and kind of ironing out some of those areas where we didn't do them quite as well through the early part of the season. So that side of the ball seems to be rounding into form, but we still have work to do. And ultimately, the biggest thing again is consistency there.
Again, Andrew Berry addressing the media about where the Browns sit at the bye week. Let's welcome in Quincy Carrier. Quincy, when you listen to that and when you look at it, there's some truth to what Andrew Berry is saying without question. The question is, what have they determined is their strength and their identity? And I'm guessing it should be running the football a whole lot.
Yeah, it should be, at least right now, right? Be oriented on there. It's just hard to have an identity on either side, well, especially on the offensive side of the ball, when it's like you don't want to really establish an identity for like 11 weeks and then reestablish another identity, right? Like, I think that's what the hesitation is. It's like the identity of this team and the strength of this team can completely change once the guy that you're paying the most money on the offense to play starts playing. So that's where I would be. And I still think the Browns' identity is definitely the ability to run the ball. Like right now, that's definitely their identity, and it's been that for the last couple of years. I mean, anybody from out of town that you talk to about when you play the Cleveland Browns, 2 words come up: stop the run with Nick Chubb, and then do something about Myles Garrett, which might be impossible the way he's been playing.